Oh, sorry we lost you all. I was trying to focus the camera, and I accidentally... Apparently, if you hit your phone twice, it will end your live video. Let's see. Let me hit it over here. There we go. The scrunchie. Oh, I can zoom in. Oh, that's crazy. You can zoom in on live videos now.
You know about all the cool secrets.
No, I just figured that out.
I just need to step my game up. If you can get 400 and some odd people to not only tune into you, but listen and be interested in what you say, and I can't even get my 3 kids to do it, I'm doing something wrong.
Oh, my kids don't listen to me. There is so much detail, Miranda. I wish I'd done this on the other video, but that's okay. When I put them on YouTube, I will, I'll put the 2 videos together. Holy cow. I have the new iPhone, the 8. Holy cow. I don't even think that zoomed in all the way. I don't think you want more than that, but it goes even farther. Let's...
Still comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I can't think about like what it's doing, like the 3 layers and it is tedious, Jennifer, but you have to be. Because I've heard it called like the 3D brows.
Mm-hmm. And you'll also hear people mention 6D brows, and I'll let you in on a little secret. 6D brows are the exact same thing as 3D brows, you just use 2 colors. So sometimes you might want to highlight in a low light, you might want to do a little bit of a darker color in the center and at the bottom to give that full kind of shaded effect, and that's where that comes in.
No, it doesn't hurt because it's numbed. You should definitely look into it in your area, Jennifer.
And so all I'm doing right now is just cleaning up outside of the microbladed area so you don't have to worry.
There's a bunch of blonde hairs there, guys. That's what my brows looked like before.
Waxing or doing anything while we're healing.
Trust me, I wasn't going to do anything anyway. I can't remember the last time I plucked my eyebrows. Man. Hey guys, check me out. That's insane.
I feel like I have ink everywhere. It's just what I do.
Oh, this is called microblading. I didn't put it on this description because I just decided to.
Oh, that's right. You just had to read
that was just on the other one. My friend Miranda said she's glad I'm doing this live because she's bored at work and was just going to watch makeup tutorials.
Oh, this is way better.
This is totally better.
Yeah, definitely.
God. Brooklyn, come look at me.
Girl, we getting your mom together.
What do you think about it, Brooklyn?
They look good. They look natural.
What do you think about? Does it make you nervous?
Watching you?
No, like to think maybe one day you could get it done.
I don't know. It's been a while since I've had eyebrows, so
It would be a huge difference for you. But the nice thing to keep in mind is that it is temporary. If it is something that you decide to do and it's not for you, just wait a little bit and it's going to come out.
Oh, thanks, Medeiros. Liz, it lasts between a year and a half. So about a year to 2 years, depending on the skin.
Mm-hmm.
My gosh, I've wanted this done for so long.
Told you, one of your favorite things you've ever done for yourself.
The costs really vary depending on your area. I've seen it. Well, right now Lacey's running a special for $200, but I've seen it as expensive as over $1,000 depending on where you live.
The average in this area, if you're going to Lexington or Louisville, you're going to pay between $500 and $650. And they're great artists, don't get me wrong. I mean, I stalk them. I look at all of their work. I would let them microblade me in a heartbeat. But I'm very confident that I'm just as skilled and detail-oriented as they are at a fraction of the cost.
But Liz, this is only going 3 layers deep into the skin versus 6, which is a regular tattoo. And there is a healing process, so it will take time to heal, and it'll scab over and everything. Let me see if I can zoom out. Why is it doing that? I can't work my camera. Sorry, hold on, I'm trying to... You don't hold on, I'm just talking out loud. Oh, there we go. Because you have to have 2 fingers to pinch it to zoom. So.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So yeah, it's 3 layers versus 6. So there is a healing process to where it'll scab over and it will get lighter, and then I'll come back in 3 to 4 weeks and we'll have touch-ups. And I will keep you all updated on my wall, every day, every other day or whatever, just with the progress of the healing. That's crazy. I mean, because they were pretty much blonde. duck lips. And I know that she customizes colors. So do you like, just because where you played with the colors, you just kind of figure out what you think would be best?
Well, yeah, I know which ones have a cool ashy undertone, which ones are going to leave a nice red undertone for people with, skin tones and hair like us. And a lot of it is you just kind of mix and match and put it on their skin before you start to find out what's going to be the best match for them.
So it's not like you could go in and be like, I want that color. I mean, I guess you could, like, if you had your hair or whatever, but you can't, like, just choose one color.
You could. Like, there are some people that I could do just the chocolate brown on, and it would be okay.
Oh, I guess
but
that would make
usually
sense.
that is on colored hair that, they've gone, and it's just a brown with some blonde highlights. But most people, I add a couple of drops of another color just to complement their skin tone or... And
How would y'all like me with brows looking like this? There are some chicks that really do the brows like that.
Yes, they do. And they're convinced that it's amazing.
You know I'm going to be checking myself out in the mirror all day long.
That's my favorite part. You should. Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
I'm not trying to block your view.
At this rate, I don't need the old hairs anymore. You can just shave those suckers off.
People ask that if they have to shave their eyebrows before they come in. Definitely not. My goal is to keep as many of your natural eyebrow hairs as we can. And then just add to them.
These are going to be better than like when I fill them in with makeup.
And like you said, if you really want to be fancy and you still want to have makeup in your eyebrows, you can go right over this with a pencil or a gel or a powder. And it's going to give it that very full powder fill effect, but you don't have to because you're still going to have perfect eyebrows no matter out of the shower, running, beach body coaching, chasing after kids, biology class, you name it, you're going to have eyebrows.
Let me see if I can. There we go. It's not too bad, guys. Really, there's no pain. It's just like a little scratch.
Tattoos hurt way worse.
But do they numb the skin with tattoos as well?
No. In fact, a lot of tattoo artists, they don't like to do that. They feel as though it can alter the surface of the skin and how well it will take pigments. And that may come into effect when you're working with a motorized machine and a small grouping of needles like that are penetrating. But with mine, it's absolutely perfect.
So with a tattoo gun, it uses more than one needle?
Yes. Some tattoo guns, you know, there's all kinds of needles, but most of them have 7 or more just in that little bitty head to help out with the perfect lines. And yeah, it's not usually just one.
It's crazy. And these will lighten 40%-ish.
On average, yep, it's about 40%. So that's kind of why I keep going over it with a little bit of a darker ink, because I can, for the most part,
I mean, y'all can see my hair color, so it's
how light it's going to get. And for that, that's why I just kind of keep pushing it down in there.
my hair. Well, it's like. Now, I believe it was on your page, a girl got freckles.
Yes, my girlfriend Brittany. She did. She has perfect, flawless skin. She's gorgeous. She doesn't think so. Drives me insane. And one of the coolest things that she's ever seen are people with freckles. And she desperately wanted some, and most days we'll color them on her face. And,
really?
Yep, and we decided to microblade them on there because they're not permanent. But she wouldn't have to do it if she didn't want to, because they'd already be on there. And she thought it was one of the most amazing things she's ever done in her entire life.
Now, do you have like an after? I saw her immediate after picture. Do you have one? What it looks like after it's completely healed?
She sent me one, but it was like way masked over with Instagram filters. Because you know sometimes those pretty girls
Darn
do that. They
IG filters.
But I can see if I can't get her to.
Because I was curious.
Send me one.
You should put it on your page.
Now, yeah, that would be a good idea. Yeah, I was. She was like, "Can you do freckles?" And I was like, "I mean, yeah, I guess I can." Never figured somebody would have asked me for that.
Lacey, sorry about
You're good, darling.
Can I borrow a cigarette? I can't get to the store right now.
In my truck.
Okay.
Right in my Jeep. What do you think?
I like them. That's crazy.
Now, you may see, like, underneath of here, there's just a little bit of redness. That's kind of like I talked about where I was pulling on the skin, and it can get a little bit irritated. That's going to dissipate by the end of the evening, and then you're just going to be left with that nice brown color. They're going to get a little bit darker over the next few days, but you're not going to look like a clown, and they're not going to turn dark, dark brown. They're just going to create their scabs, let the skin close around the pigment, and then after that, they'll come off. It'll be lighter. We'll come in for the touch-up, and you'll be good to go.
That's crazy. That's my stomach.
You hungry?
She said you guys are going to be hungry when you leave,
I'm not going.
and you should go to Wendy's, pretty sure.
I'm not doing Wendy's.
She's got it all figured out.
There's a Dairy Queen close to.
I'm
There
not
is.
doing Dairy Queen.
There's Panera.
We're
Do you
not
guys
doing
have a
fast
cookout?
No, we don't.
Oh, we need a cookout for $5. I swear, you get the most food ever for $5. Just kind of playing around, making sure they're good and symmetrical. That they're both dark where they should be.
It's crazy. It looks like hairs from like on the camera. And I love
They
doing
do
this
in
because
real life too.
yeah, because I'm getting to watch you do it. Whereas if I was just laying here, I
Right.
wouldn't be able to watch you. And I'm one of those people, I like to watch everything. Is that you? Like, I mean.
Oh yeah, when they're like, "Don't look." What do you mean? You're getting ready to do something to me. I have
Yeah.
to see. Yeah, I'm definitely with you on that one.
Because I was going to have Brooklyn help me record, but I was like, no, I want to watch it all. I don't want to just sit here and be in the dark. It's crazy.
I love it too because you're like the perfect candidate for microblading. Not that there's a bad candidate for it. I shouldn't have said it like that. But because your natural hair was so light, we can really, really see the amazing finished results and see them individually.
What do you guys think? Can you tell the difference between my hair and the microblading? You can't because you wouldn't be able to see my hairs. That's crazy.
And we did it.
We did do it.
We did.
So yeah, you'll see some little spots where it's bleeding a little bit, but it doesn't hurt. It's not bad.
Right, and that will stop within probably right after we put the vitamin A and D ointment on.
Let me see. Oh, Miranda, I do not pay for the touch-up.
Right, it is included.
Yeah.
Because it is a two-step process. And some artists might be different. They might just charge, a fee for each visit. Mine is not set up that way.
And, oh, sorry, I realized there were questions here. Basically, she asked me to, Liz, she had me do my makeup how I normally do it. So if I, had an idea, or if I had no idea, she would help me decide what would be good for me. So it's really up to the individual person. Jesse, it is, microblading is like a
Semi-permanent tattoo.
semi-permanent tattoo. It's not real hair. But it's like, I don't know if you've heard of like the 3D brows. That's basically what it is. So it looks like real hair. And the healing process will take about 2 weeks.
Yep. And then you'll come back in 3 for your touch-up.
Oh, no numbing for regular tattoos. Are my arms tired? Actually not, Nicole, because I've been working out.
I need to do that.
Oh, and someone's asking what they numb the eyebrow area with again. Do you want to?
Yes, so
Oh, hold on,
I'm
let
all
me
like
zoom.
zoomed in.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so the topical numbing that I use before we start is a cream base, and it contains 6% lidocaine, 5% tetracaine, and 5% epinephrine. The epinephrine is just to kind of help the eyebrows not swell and get irritated during the procedure. And then once the skin has been opened, I have a gel topical that I use, and it contains the lidocaine and the tetracaine, but no epinephrine, because there is a theory that once the skin is open, if epinephrine gets into the skin, that it can kind of change and affect the way the ink heals. I haven't personally experienced that, but it's not a theory that I'm going to test out on anyone else's face. So I've had nothing but flawless results, as you can see down here.
All right. Am I done? Completely done?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have you look at them and,
Oh, they look really dark from this angle with the light. Hold on. I have to look in the mirror because sometimes the camera is a. Oh my. That's crazy. Look at that.
And it will get lighter than what you see now.
Mm-hmm.
The healed results will not be this dark. Because again, the ink oxidizes, and you've got your blood and stuff on there.
Just the shape of them is even great.
Oh, thank you.
I love it. So, do you want to take an after picture?
Yes, I do,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.